Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephen Wynn. I am representing Team Flying Spaghetti Monster. Our scavenger hunt presentation / piece of work of art has every single thing on this checklist down to the T. There are no technicalities. There are no exceptions, such as that skateboard wheel that's not right. First, something smooth. We have a blue craft gem. It's like a pebble, smooth to the touch, like butter, like a baby's bottom. And it's so smooth, it bought me a drink I didn't even realize. Something round, something actually round. It's a keychain. Rose design, gold embellishments with leaves all over. Perfectly spherical. You're doing very well. Something bumpy. We chose the lychee. Not only because it's connected to the Asian culture, but it is also very bumpy. The 3 kinds of sticks. Chopsticks. Because they're Asian and they're also sticks. Next is a toothpick, which is also a stick.
And it's also Asian.
It's also Asian. And the last stick is the one that everyone else would think of, but it's also connected to nature. Something we should all be connected to. A stick from a tree. Alright, so for the leaves, we have one that's a lemon leaf. Because lemons are used in a lot of Vietnamese cooking, including pho. Another leaf we have is a green corn. It's a seasoning very well used across the world, including Asia. Oh, okay. And the last leaf we have the most Asian of all the leaves, a bamboo leaf. Used heavily in construction and in the diets of many Asian animals, including pandas. A flat rock. We didn't just choose a rock that was just simply flat. We chose a sheet rock known as mica. Extremely flat. That thing probably has a 180-degree angle on it. Alright, our flower or petal we chose is a rose. Symbol of romance and passion. And dedication and craft. Something soft. It's pipe cleaner, actually. It's shaped into a fish to swim in our Asian representative of the koi fish. A symbol of strength, the Asian community. Something colorful. We chose ribbons, rainbow-colored ribbons, because they are colorful. For grass, we didn't want to choose just grass off the ground, because that's some basic stuff. That is some, like, first grade stuff. We don't want that. We went above and beyond that, also went in with Asian culture. We got lemongrass. Bam. And a pebble or weed. We didn't want a pebble because we only had a rock. That's a cop-out. We didn't want a weed from the ground because that's also a cop-out. We went with something a little different, with something a little more flavor. We got seaweed. And lastly, probably the most difficult thing of this scavenger hunt, and most people weren't able to get, was a pine cone or an acorn. Unfortunately, we couldn't get one, so we actually drew one. That was the one thing we couldn't get.
So you know.
Just kidding! Look at that! No, that pine cone had to be stolen from a local school. A joke defense and line block that way. He had to jump a 6-foot fence and they would climb up like at least 8 feet. 13 feet! I got that pine cone for the team. This house, the homes are always the center of family. And family is really important in Asian and in Vietnamese culture like we are right now. We're all together in a home. It's the center of happiness. The pond, everything else is all detailed. Represent it's actually a home in Vietnam. We felt that the home was the most important thing to represent family because that's where everyone comes together to really share memories together.